Hello everyone, my name is Larry Chin. Thank you for coming and watching our YouTube channel. Today I want to teach you how to analyze data. This is for those who are beginning their career in data analysis or data science. It's important. We'll be using this Excel sheet to analyze data. Firstly, there are two questions we want to answer. These are problem statements. One of them is we want to know the month, the ship month, of sales and profit. We also want to know the ship years of sales and profit. And right here, our data has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 columns. We have 10 columns that we are working with, and in order to know our rows, we just need to bring our icon here and it changes, and we click and then select everything, and then you come down here, you see the count is 51,291 rows that we have. So we have the count, we have the numeric count is all there, and then we have the average. It gives us, we have the minimum, we have the maximum. In terms of the date, remember we are focusing on this column. So that's the first thing I want us to know. It's good practice to always know your columns and know the amount of rows that you're working with. Secondly, we have to click in this data and then come here to data up here, and then we come to duplicate and we check. Okay, and when you click on duplicate here, after clicking in this data, you see that you are checking duplicate for each column: ship date, ship mode, segment, etc. all this column. So Excel goes and check to see if there is any duplicate, and then you click OK. You see that it says there are 9 duplicate values found and removed. So we now have 51,281 unique values remaining, and we click OK. It means in some point we have cleaned this data. We are now at the cleaning process. Now duplicates means that maybe a particular name is appearing twice, a particular price is appearing twice, which is going to make your data not factual. Okay, so right now I want to get some insights from this data. We have checked our duplicates, we have also checked our rows and columns that we are working with. The next thing we have to be checking now is we want to extract the month of the ship date. We want to extract the month from the ship date and want to extract the year. So in order to do that, we just need to go here, play with our icon here, our mouse. It changes to this small sharp black arrow facing down, and then you click your mouse and hold, and then you select 2 of these columns because we want to choose, we want to insert 2 more columns, and you right click. This option comes up and you click insert, sorry. Now we have inserted 2 different columns. Okay, you can do the same if you want to insert 3. You select 3 of them or 4 of them, and then you click and you insert. Okay, if you want to insert 1, you select 1. Okay, so that's a good practice. So after inserting 2 columns, you come here and you put month. You come to this heading and you put month. You come to this other heading and you put year, and then you come here. There is a simple function in Excel that helps you to select, okay, to extract the month. So you just come here where you want the month to appear, and then you click equals to. Remember, each time you're performing a calculation or function, you start with equals to, and then you write text, okay, and you press tab. It opens you this bracket here, and then you see value. So we want to reference, we'll be extracting from this date. Okay, remember date is made up of month, year and day. Okay, so from the date we want to extract the month, and then once you click here, it gives you set 2 and you click comma and you open your quotations. Okay, you remember we also have it on our formula bar here, and when you open your quotation, since you want to extract the month starts with M, so you are going to click M 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you close your quotations, and then you close your bracket and you click enter. You see, so it tells you that the first month here is November, and we want to share this month right down here to the last row. So we call this flash field, and you just play with your mouse right at this end and you double click. You see, it shares the same right down. Okay, so now it has come to each date here and extract the month. You do the same for the year. You come under the year, you click equals to, and then you write text, and then you write tab. It opens your bracket and you come and reference the first date here. You put comma, you open your quote. Since you want to remove the year, you extract the year, you write Y 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you close that, and then you close your bracket, and then you click enter. You see it says 2014. You come again to that first cell, hover around with your mouse, and then it turns to this black cell and you double click. You see it goes down. Wow. So that is another step that we just finished. So we want to analyze this data, we want to bring out some insights. And the insight has to be, we want to see the shipping month, what happens in terms of sale and profit. We want to see the shipping year, what happens in terms of sales and profit. So we have finished that. So after we have extracted year and month from this date, the next thing we need to do now is just click into this data, go up here to insert, and then we choose pivot table, because this is the best way and easy way to analyze this data. It says it asks if we want to go to a new sheet or existing sheet. If we take it to the existing sheet, it's going to confuse those of you who are watching for the first time. So let's go to a new sheet and we choose this option, okay? And we click OK. You see it brings us here. We are now on our pivot tables. Remember our problem statement, one of it was we want to check the month and what is happening with the shipping month and the sales and profit. So we just come here, click month. You see here from reaction, when we click month, by default it brings us to the rows. You see here now, and if we change this to take it to the columns, you see it already changes the dimension. So always make sure that you learn to drag and drop and see how your data looks. Especially you should be asking yourself, how does it look presentable, does it look understandable? If you show this to someone, how would they understand this data easy and get the insights? Okay, so we come here now, we choose sales, because sales is dealing with numbers and figures. It's dealing with numbers. Yes, it automatically brings you to values. Okay, we click profit as well, it also brings you to values by default, because Excel recognizes that this is a value, figure is not text, so it brings it under values. Okay, so right now we are here, this is January, we have sales and profit for January here. You can see February right up to December, November, December down here. So we can still decide to say that we want to find out the year of profit and sales. So we can we can just come here, uncheck the month, and then take the year. Automatically it gives us, you see this is 2012, 13, 14, 15, 16. It gives us the different figures for these different years, summarizing it, everything, and accumulating it for understanding and easy presentation. So this is how we analyze data using Excel, especially those of you who are beginners. Pivot table is the best way to go and begin to start analyzing data. Thank you so much and stay blessed.